Well, hello everyone. Hey guys, thanks everybody for coming, man. I appreciate you all being here. Yeah, too funny, man. I'm not really sure what to say and how to go about doing things, but I just do what? This one or this one? Don't matter. All right. So this one right here. All right. So this is my first show. Never done one of these before, but I've been asked to do these things for a long time. I'm a so-called glorified vendor here in Washington, D.C., and I go by Gray Area, D.C. I came up with the name because of the I-71 laws in D.C. are so fucking gray. It's not even funny. Nobody really knows what's going on as far as the laws are concerned here. So that's really one of the main reasons why I'm starting this. For one, people like to watch me reveal my live strains, and so I'm going to take that, but I'm also going to go a little bit farther. So tonight, man, I'm going to be talking to a lawyer. Unfortunately, he got a little bit nervous about coming up in here. He can get in trouble due to the laws here. So we're going to be going on the phone with him later on. I've got a vendor. I do a shout outs of other vendors in DC. There's vendors here that I really like. There's really, really cool people in this town, and there's some really good product in this town. And I like to basically promote people around town if they have shit and they're good people. I'd like to give to the community. It's just something that I fucking do. Let me see. Anything else? I mean, talk about myself. I hate talking about myself. So I guess we're going to start off with everybody gets a free joint in here. So you got it? All right. Sherry's not doing her job right now. So we got joints going around. I got free dabs of space foam happening. And we are going to be doing some live pressing. I also have a vendor that should be coming in here in a little bit by the name of Phil Hedgeman. Good dude. I met Phil early on in this game, and he's a good guy. One of the most well-known in the town. So hopefully he'll show up here in a little bit. So right now, I am going to go over a little bit of news with my friend D, as soon as he's free. All right, so you got some news to give us about?
Yeah, I got some news.
All right, well, come on over here, man.
All right.
So everybody, this is D. So everybody, welcome D. Yay!
How y'all doing today? Yeah, we basically we're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I'm gonna do the national news, and I'll do a little bit of the local news as well. Try to keep everybody up to date on what's going on. I know we all knew the midterms just went down, so I'd like to say congratulations to Michigan for voting to legalize the recreational use of cannabis.
Yay.
Thank you, Michigan. So they joined a list of 9 other states. For those who don't know, that's Alaska, California, Colorado, D.C., Maine, Massachusetts, Nevada, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington State. Also, shout out and congratulations to Utah and Missouri for legalizing medical marijuana. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate that. Good job. They joined another list. So, and kind of a womp, North Dakota. I mean, sorry it happened. It went down. They tried to legalize recreational. Didn't work out. So, but they still have medical. So just keep trying. So
Nice.
good job.
Yeah.
But now we'll go over into the different local sides of it. I'm gonna start with VA. Congratulations to Virginia. They finally have given rewards on the 28th of November to 5 dispensaries in Virginia that will be coming. So in the next 9 months. So basically, it was about a $10,000 application fee they had to go through. So.
It's a lot of money to go through that shit.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's
And
a lot of money.
if you don't get it, you have to reapply, and it still costs the same amount of money, and there's no guarantee that you'll get it your second time.
Exactly.
So by the time you're missing out on your second one, you're through thousands, and I mean tens of thousands.
It's crazy.
It's
All
kind of
right.
nuts.
Maryland. The news in Maryland basically, between Frederick County, Cumberland County, there wasn't a dispensary, but there is a new one that's going to pop up in Hagerstown. So I think it's Washington County. Y'all going to get one. They are taking an old bank and they're actually going to restore it, spending about $250,000 renovations. So y'all should have that next year. So congratulations to that. Nice. And it cannot leave out, can't leave out the district. Basically, we have the best news right now that the mayor is trying hard for next year to legalize the sales of recreational marijuana. So shout out to her, man. Appreciate that. So that's it for me, man. Captain D signing out. You want to follow me on Instagram, DMan81. This is the man right here. Thank him for everything he's done. And I want to give a shout out real quick too before I go. Just my father-in-law actually was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic, lung, and liver cancer. And because of the cannabis community and a lot of prayers, we got information yesterday that it shrunk 23%.
And that's crazy. Yeah, congratulations to him. Marijuana is really the miracle drug. I've been saying it since I was a teenager. I used to get massive hangovers, right? I mean, it's one of the reasons why I don't drink now. But dude, you do a couple bong hits, man, that hangover is just kind of gone, man. So right then I knew at a young age that herb is pretty much the shit. All right, sorry. All right, so just hold on, don't go anywhere. So tonight we are going out after the show. We're going to be handing out joints to the homeless. Also, this man has brought. What did you bring?
I brought actually MREs and that were donated from him.
All right, well, what's an MRE?
Or basically a military ready-to-eat meal. So it's everything from the stove to dessert in this little pouch, and it's waterproof. So brought a few of those to bring out to them too. So
yeah, so we're going to be going out. Anybody and everybody is more than welcome to come. You guys really have no idea of how good it makes you feel to do this. The reaction that you get from the homeless people, man, is really priceless. You change them for, even if it's just for a couple fucking hours, man. So I would, I ask any and everybody to come join us. We're going to be heading down to Union Station after this shit. So please join us. Okay, so I guess you can roll. Thanks, D. Appreciate it, man. All right. For right now, I'm going to bring up a guy that I actually admire a lot. He's one of the guys that I first met getting into this. He's got a great reputation in town. I mean, I love this fucking dude, man. Every time I see him, he's always got a nice smile on his face. I call him Hedge or Phil, but he is the dank look on the society. Ratchet Cakes. And so as soon as he's done, he's gonna come. Yeah, come on around, man. So please show us what you have to offer here in this town. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Come on over here. Sorry, guys. Alright, so this is Phil. What do you like to go by, man?
Phil, Deuce, anything, yeah, everybody, yeah. Whatever feel comfortable for people.
So I want to know a little bit about you myself, man. How long you been in this game?
I've been in the cannabis community, man. I've found a lot of people, or linked up with a lot of people right around the time I-71 was implemented. So what was that, 2015, around May, I guess?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, around that time,
So
April, May, yeah. Yep.
All right. What's this for? Oh, my phone? All right, cool. Thanks, man. All right, so I met you, man, at the, in the Washington Rexton. And I just want everybody to know, man, that you were honestly one of the nicest guys I met in there. You were very open and very helpful, man. And I just want to say, man, I appreciate it, dude.
Man.
Seriously, I've heard nothing but good things about you. You know, you are a class act, man. So why don't you do us all a favor and show us a little bit of what you have. I do have a camera right down there. Is there any way that we can get that thing up here? Awesome. Sweet. I'm going to need that here in a minute.
All right, cool. Man, how everybody doing? Like you said, everybody call me Juan or Phil, whichever comfortable. I do Southeast Ratchet Cakes. They basically a cereal treat. That was kind of like my introduction into the community, where we was going around doing something similar to what Gary's gonna do tonight. We was going around and just handing out doobies and handing out treats to DC residents. It wasn't so much dedicated to homeless. It was just DC residents. And what I noticed was a lot of people gravitated to the treats. Someone taught me how to make the treats, and I wanted to just give them out. So I started giving them out. A lot of people gravitated to them. So I just turned and made a whole brand around it. And in turn, I decided to more or less, because I know a lot of people like cannabis. A lot of people, you're going to find cannabis where you at, wherever you go at in D.C. You're going to find it. So what I decided to do was give the community a little something extra. I did these stash boxes right here, which you can stash all your goods in and your goodies. And I did these rolling trays because everybody needs something to roll up on. So that was kind of like, my little thing I gave back to the community.
Nice, man. So you also do something else around the community.
Yeah.
What is the little game that you play?
Oh, nah, and that kind of developed into something else where I do a game show. I go around DC and I ask people questions. If you can answer the questions, then you're going to win some gifts. The game show is called Blunt Facts. So you might see me around the city. You might see me at an event. You might see me anywhere. You might see me in another state somewhere. So if you see me and I'm playing it, walk up. If you see a camera with me, walk up and ask me, are you playing, or can you play Blunt Facts?
Yeah, definitely walk up to him. He's one of the most open guys that you can meet, man. I mean, seriously, one of the nicest guys. All right, man, what do you have to show us?
Man, it works with, the thing about that, girl, is it works with people like you, man, because you're so reciprocal and you're always first to show, the kindness, show, a better light. So it's easy to always reciprocate that, especially for me. I love energy, you know what I'm saying? So good energy, you're going to get it back 100 times. But this is what I had to show to the people. Okay. I had to show on my gear, you know me, man. Like I tell them, cannabis, I let a lot of people I know handle that. They good at that. They do that. You want to come holler at me for the entertainment, the smiles, the laughs, the fun, and also the education. Because they allow me to, this is what they do. Everybody's had me on their show. They showcase me just like anything else. So I love when they showcase me, and this is what I showcase.
But don't you do have flour?
Yeah, I do add some flour. I do add some cookies.
I know he does. I know he does because for one, he's being extremely modest. He has very good flour. Yeah. He's got great products. I suggest
so we're gonna go right into this camera. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
See, look at you, man.
These are some Girl Scout cookies. Real good, real good. You see, they see. Yeah, try to get in there. Little nug shots. But you see the purple in there.
What you need. Hold on. Let me see if I can help you with this.
Pretty trite out.
They ain't gonna let me because I'm on fucking.
Nice, doughy, earthy smell the cookies give you. If you're a fan of cookies. I love cookies. I actually tried to grow cookies. Like one of my first strains I tried to grow. And someone told me. They said, don't try to grow cookies. You don't know what the hell you're doing. It's a finicky plant. And I tried to grow it and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, damn, dude. That looks really good, man. I'm sorry you guys can't see this.
I'm gonna get one back on camera.
Dude, that's really nice. Tell you what, let me see what I can do with this one. This is a pretty nice little photo. So let me see if I can shut this shit off because I need a little bit of practice anyway. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Getting a little bit. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Hey.
Ain't too bad. This is gonna take some getting right, cool, man. And look,
Yeah.
I just want to show the color of this too, man. This, all right, let me see. There we go. Okay, this thing's just got beautiful colors.
Yeah, nice dark hues.
Dude, this sucks.
You can tell it finished real, faded real nice. Some of the trim that's still on there, sugary, real dark. So it faded pretty nice.
I just dropped something.
Nothing like good
Florida.
cannabis.
Somebody-
Everybody here like good cannabis, don't you? Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke some of your pot.
Definitely, man. Load it up.
Thanks, man.
And I'm gonna get one rolled and pass it around the room too.
All right. So okay. Now, what time is it, Sonny? Alrighty, guys. So, let me see. I guess I want to introduce the gray area team, man. So I got a little bit of downtime, so we're doing this. Huh?
They coming
No,
up?
you can hang
Oh.
on right here. Hey, Walt. Come here, sir. So this is Walt. Dude, he actually runs his own thing, but we kind of, in partnership. He does WoW. This is Walt. You're going to be watching him do the pressing of, which one are we going to do? Gorilla Glue?
Gorilla
Hey.
Glue number 2 and cookies and cream.
Okay. And then I would also like to do some of this Black Mamba.
We can definitely do that.
All right, cool. All right.
Have it ready.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks. All right. D, come here, sir. You guys already met D. D helps me out every now and then. He lives down in Richmond. So just say hi. Say hello. He's a good dude. Yeah. He's got a big heart. Thanksgiving, he opened his house to a fucking needy family. Where's Rusty? Come here, homie. So this is Rusty. I've known Rusty for quite a while, actually, man. He's the first guy that got me into this shit, as far as doing events.
Yeah, Rusty, man.
Mama Wanna.
Full of knowledge, man.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones. Look,
man,
Dad.
dude.
I always defer to sit, watch, and learn.
Right.
Because that's what I do a lot. Is I sit back and watch. A lot of people know a whole lot of stuff, man. I got a plethora of knowledge that we be around, man.
Yeah.
So I just soak it up.
Yeah, it just hit me, man. All of us we came from fucking the Washington records. That's how we all met, man.
Yeah.
That's
Record
kind of
group.
crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, it is. So, this is Rusty, so.
Hey guys.
All right. Appreciate it, man. All right, hey, do me a favor. Can you get some of my GG too? Ready? On my bag, because I'm going to do a strain release right now. All right, so just give me a second.
They said your live went down. Oh, okay, yeah. I think you know.
Well-
he watching it.
I took it down so I could use the shit. I need that lamp, Sorry. All right, look.
I didn't know which one you wanted to open.
All right. Yeah, man. Dude, this fucking bud is nuts.
That's crazy. Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, it is. All right, so that's really good too. All right, thanks, man. You know what? I'm gonna need your help too, man.
That's
You're gonna hate this.
Crazy. That's crazy. Huh?
Yeah. Is there any way
Yeah. Hey, this
you
shit.
can do the camera and then do it for me? Stand over here. I can do it. Thanks. But you're gonna have to like turn around and shit. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, but we'll get it right. All right. So, just so people who don't know me, just a little bit about me. I'm kind of known in this town. I kind of get some pretty good bud, and people just dig me doing this shit for some fucking reason, man. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go live here, and we're gonna switch this around. I'm just gonna do what I do normally. I'm gonna try and do what? The mic? Oh shit, man. Getting used to this shit. All right, so, all right, so why isn't this thing turning on? No. Why isn't it working? Is there another plug around here?
Power strip on this side.
Over here? Sorry. Alrighty, guys. Let me turn this around for 1 second. You know? Boom. Fucking money. Alright, let's do this shit. Alright. You want to take a look at this while I do this? Yeah, we can do this shit together.
Yes.
Alright. This will be fun. Okay. So, bring this over here. Right here. See here. That should be good right here. Yeah, that doesn't do too bad. Alright, let me just do this right here. Okay, how's it going, guys? Alright, so y'all ready? Now this is my GG2. So just so you guys can see this. See, I'm gonna have, fuck man. Here we go. This is gonna be kind of a pain. I guess I'm just gonna concentrate right here. So what is GG2? Who's gonna tell me? There it is right there. See? Hey, Walt. No, I need somebody to hold this motherfucker, man. Because I want somebody to hold this camera and then hold this. So go right here, hold this, bring that over here. So you're going to have to watch that and then do this. I'm going to do this live. There you go. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. There we go. This is a GG2, and what did you say it was? Or did I pull you away from it? I pulled you away from it? Alright, so I know the GG1 is an indica dominant, so this is going to be damn close to it. Just didn't look. But as you guys can see, man.
Definitely sticky.
Yeah, so this is some of the stickiest bud I've come across in a long fucking time, man. What's going on? What's going on, Aaron? It's having a flame. It's having a fame. Sorry, bro. So, anyway, there we go. Right there. Jesus fucking Christ. You getting a good look at that, man? I need to come up to this thing a little bit more. Y'all can get a good look at that. I mean, I've destroyed this thing just cause, I mean, it's just so fucking sticky. I mean, light up. Yeah, that's nuts. And you can't really do anything with it after because it's so fucking sticky.
Yeah,
Have you got this thing ready to press? All right, cool. I'm
This
gonna.
is kind of weed. You gotta be careful putting it in your grinder.
Seriously, because
Grinder get gunked up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, this is the
fall
first
to
bud.
the chamber, be stuck in there. You be
I mean, you see
picking,
that shit?
picking it out the teeth.
Yeah. So let me try. Let me see this one right here. There's one more. Okay, so as you're going to see, man, my bud is going to get a lot more purple as we go. I get a lot of purple bud because I like the purple bud. Pretty much that fucking simple. And I love the Gorilla Glue. I mean, but dude, just look at that shit, man. Hold on. All right, so let's press some of this shit, man. We ready? All right. You ready to? That's good. Fuck it. All right, so how do we do this? Are we gonna set the camera angle up over there somehow, some way? I think. All right, so I've got about 4 minutes to do this, and then I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Sound good, man.
Brother. Is there any way that we can?
Hey, Garrett.
Yep.
Is new releases, new releases?
The GG2 is the only thing that's released right now.
Right, what's the sticker?
45. Alrighty. Do what? This. There you go. pretty interested in this shit myself. So after this, man, I hate to do it. I want to put some of that Black Mamba, to be honest, but hold off on that.
You pressed the 2 before, but it's the first press. Second press.
First press is DG2. Everybody's got out of hospital.
Uptown Fantasy, he has a harvest coming very soon. Preview his harvest.
Where's that camera? Well, yeah, you can see it.
How many grams flour was it?
7 grams in.
7 grams. How much return?
Very nice return.
And that was the Gorilla Glue, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do one more right now. Yeah, I'm sure everybody wants to get that right now, so I'm gonna do the Black Mamba. Let's get that shit. Nah, I got one that says here. Alright. Come on, sit on that. Alright, so this is Nemo. This is a dude that I met when I first started doing fucking donations in my little Ford Fusion. And ended up being one of the coolest motherfuckers I've met. One of my favorite fucking regulars.
Oh, likewise, for sure.
Seriously, I mean, it was those pack of cigarettes that did it. When you did that, I fucking knew I loved you. So, all right. So we're gonna do the Black Mamba. All right. This shit is fucking crazy, man.
Ooh, that looks crazy.
Yeah. All right. So, you know what I want you to do? I want you to take this thing.
Alright.
Can I get that little camera up and going, please? This is nuts, guys. Can I get that little camera on? Bet. Alright, so let's see how this works out. So try and get that thing on as best you can. Alright, I've got to figure this shit out. There we go. Yeah. You're not going to be able to do it that well, are you?
You can't see the detail
Yeah.
on there.
I might have to fucking do something. But
Beautiful.
alright, if you guys want to see this and if you're on, watching me right now, you can go to Instagram. Follow me on Gray Area DC 2. I'm actually public, so you don't even really have to follow me, man. Just follow me live right now. I'm live, and you can really watch this shit. Because this is some incredibly good bud. So, yep, this is the Black Mamba. Look at that shit, man. See that? Can you see that in there, man?
It just doesn't do it justice.
Right there? Oh, you guys watching on Instagram? Alright, gotcha. Yeah, you guys need to. If you guys aren't following me, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. So that way you can get a really good look at this shit. Cause I mean, honestly, huh? Oh here, yeah. But seriously, man, I don't remember ever seeing a bud that's this fucking pretty, man. I mean, look at that.
Dark purple. I mean, orange hair.
Fucking green. That green just pops, man. Yeah, this is some sick fucking shit, man. Fucking A. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what I want you to do for me, bro? Hold on. 1 second, guys. I want you to take this right here. I want you to go wipe some of that fucking rosin on that. We're gonna fucking smoke it. And I don't care what they have to say, just do it. Hey, right there. Right there. Just hit it, man. Yeah. Wait a minute. Take that front one. The front one's do GG too. Yeah, that one. Do that one, because that one's mine. Alright. Everybody's coughing and shit. Does everybody have a joint? Did everybody get a joint? Everybody get a cone? Everybody? Anybody? Huh? Everybody? Everybody. Alright, well, don't save it for later. Let's smoke them now. Or if you want to save it for later, then just grab another one. I want to smoke this fucking place out really fast. Man, I really want to get some smoke rolling in here. Nima, waiting on you, homie. You don't get to do that. Alright, sorry. I know you guys are just fucking... Sorry about that. Sorry. Just give me 1 second.
Should I get a little more?
No, man, that's fucking perfect, dude. Let me see this. Alright, let me show you guys this. This is some of the live rosin right here. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Look at that, man. Alright, so give me 1 second. Oh my god. See that lighter?
With fresh rosin? You guys just pressed that, right?
That tastes really fucking good. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Had to get my high on. Alright, so let's get back to this, man. Here we go. So this is the Black Mama. Come on, motherfucker. Alright, so who's gonna give me what this is? Hey Kat, how are you? Black Mamba. Who's doing it? You got me, D? Alright, I know this is a heavy indica, very fucking strong, powerful fucking bud. Look at that shit, man. Yeah, look at those two little balls, man. Two frosty little fucking nugs. Yeah, hold on. I want to be stingy. Yeah,
Tastes in there. You can
huh?
tastes in there, dude.
Yeah.
You got me taking off every layer.
It's good shit. Alright, sorry. Alright, we're gonna bust this motherfucker open, and then I gotta make a phone call. So, yeah, it is a heavy indica. It's a heavy indica. But what are the mixes? What's going on?
Granddaddy Perk.
Okay, and? Somebody got you already.
Black tamale is the other one.
Yep, black wine.
Tamale.
So, alright guys, so this is it, man. Fucking shit's sick. Here, let me see if I can. Here, bring that thing right here. Bring that thing. Let me see if I can get that thing. Just set on down. I want to see if I can.
Somehow I got the focus. For a split second, I watched it actually catch a good view, but for whatever reason, the resolution
I mean,
is...
it's I want to have to upgrade the camera. Anyway, sorry guys again. If you all really want to get a good look at this shit, man, just follow me on Instagram. Gray Area DC, gray with an E, and then a number 2. Fuck, hey, man, look at my. Look at that shit.
Frosted.
I don't see that shit, man. All right. So let me turn this thing around. I'm going to give a lawyer friend a phone call, and we're going to find out a little bit about the law and this motherfucker. So just give me a second. Move this fucking thing. Okay, so
Thanks for having me.
yeah, man, you can stay up here, dude. It really ain't no big fucking deal. All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump off of here. If you want to listen to me a little bit more, WLVS or I don't know, fucking follow me somehow. Later. Okay, man. So now I'm gonna give this dude a call, and we're gonna find out what the fucking laws. Hey, man, come here. Come here, say hi.
Katya said hi 1,000 times.
All right, cool. Tell her I said hello. I saw it. Come here. What's going on, man? Good to see you, sir. Hey, Bob. How are you, sir? Cool.
I'm good. How are you?
All right, not too bad. All right, so hey guys, I'm gonna need just a little bit of quiet in here. I'm on the phone right now with a lawyer from DC. Hey guys, what's this for? Huh? I wouldn't even know. Yeah, yeah. All right. It's all good. It's okay. Hopefully these guys, everybody can hear me. All right, can you hear me, Bob?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So I know that you wanted to say something. Did you want to? Well, I tell you what. I'm just going to hand it over to you. You go ahead and just say what you wanted to say. How about that?
All right. Well, thanks for having me on.
No, thank you.
My name's Bob Cardina. I'm an attorney here in D.C. And I've been involved in some cases this year, and in general, regarding Initiative 71, and I thought maybe you'd want to hear about a couple trends that I've seen this year, and maybe where we see things going. That's all right with you. I have to sort of preface that I'm not giving legal advice to anyone, right now in any situation. If you need legal advice, you should contact me in another setting. But
Look, I'll let you talk about anything and everything you want to talk about.
all right, thanks. The first thing I want to talk about is just where we are in the law right now. There's one thing that I want to make sure a lot of people everyone understands, and that's the difference between flour and hash under DC law. So even though possession of flour up to 2 ounces in any sort of context is legal, the DC government and the code define hashish as the resin extracted by any means. So incredibly, even a vape cartridge or a brownie under DC law can be hashish.
Right.
And we've seen actually a lot of court cases about that.
Right. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up my table. So, I mean, does anyone...
However,
Go ahead, sorry.
so what we see in a lot of pop-up cases is that folks will be charged with intent to distribute flour and then a simple possession of hashish.
Right.
And the hash charge is actually harder to defend under the law because the department that tests these things, the DC Department of Forensic Science, they have a position that anything that basically has THC in it is hash.
Right.
And we've tried to fight that in court and saying that just the mere presence of THC doesn't mean that it's resin extracted from the plant. But so far that hasn't been successful in court. I believe there's one appeal right now of that. That hasn't been briefed yet, but it'll be interesting to see where that goes. On intent to distribute, we had an interesting case this year from a pop-up. And in that case, the government didn't present any evidence that the flower was to be distributed for money. So that's the big test, right? Because you're allowed to give away a certain quantity of flour.
Right. An ounce at a time. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Well, fuck, man. I did have a question. Sorry, man. Go right ahead. Totally fucking forgot.
So we had a case. Where there was flour on display, but there was no price tags and there was no outward display of any sort of exchange type scenario.
Right.
And the judge actually agreed with us that scenario, it wasn't enough to find that the persons were intending to transfer this marijuana for money.
Right.
So when you have your home grown material and you want to give it away, it's actually better to do that for free instead of we have the gifting. A lot of the gifting things have been not really successful in the court context because the part for value is really analyzed as what is the person getting, what is the value of the person, what is the value of what the person is getting.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a question. I mean, now they're doing the raids and they're just letting people go. So, I mean, is what they're doing, right? I mean, it's like they're coming in even before, take me for instance with my last one. I was standing outside, they came rushing in and nobody was even there. People were still setting up. But they gave people blanket charges of things. Possession with intent to distribute, possession of concentrates with intent. How is that even possible? Seriously, how is that even right under the law that they can just throw blanket charges on people? There was a barber in there that was just running a little bit late, getting off of work. They locked his ass up, gave him the charge too, and this isn't right. Honestly,
well,
what I saw was a lot of fucking corruption. To be honest,
I've made that argument too. The government, kind of how the system works and how it's played out right now, and this is the same in the federal system. Out in California or here, the burden has been placed on the defendants to prove their lawfulness, basically. So, right now, the federal government, there's a thing called a rider in the current federal budget laws that prevents the FBI and the DEA from going after people in states where they have legal medical. So a medical dispensary in California, for example.
Mm-hmm.
If the feds go in there, they can cause a big deal, and then the burden is on the defendant to prove their compliance with the law. That's how it's playing out now, and that that's the same for a home grow. So if you have a quantity out in public that you grew at home, they can charge you for what you do out in public, regardless of whether they know if you grew it at home or not.
Okay.
But if you did grow it at home, you have an ace in your pocket.
Well, it's legal to grow at home. 6 plants, 3 in veg, 3 in flower state, 12
Right.
per household maximum. 6 in
Right,
veg, 6 in
and
flower.
I've interviewed police detectives, on the stand who have conceded that you can get up to a pound per plant, right?
Oh, if you're doing it wrong. I mean, you should be able to get a whole lot more than that.
Right. You can grow a lot more than the 2 ounces that the law says you're
Yeah, that's
legally allowed to possess.
and that's why there's no law stating how much you can have in your own household. As long as
Right.
last hour. Okay, yeah.
But as the kind of regime is existing now, the burden will be on you to show that you grew that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but if you're growing, then that won't be that hard to do. So, all right. Well, look, I'm gonna ask you. Is there anything else that you want to say, Bob, or can we? Is there any questions you guys have regarding any fucking thing?
So I wanted to do one more,
Okay, you go
or
right
maybe
ahead.
2 more.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk about social media for a second
Okay.
because I've been involved in some cases where
I'm not sure I want to hear this. This kind of scares me, to be honest. I mean,
I've been involved in some cases where social media has come into play, and investigators are on social media. It's not clear whether they are proactive on social media, going out looking, but when they get certain information, if they get a tip and it leads to a social media posting, old social media postings can be used to start investigations, and a lot of that stuff can eventually be used in prosecution.
Good to know.
So just want everybody to be aware of their rights on that.
Yeah, I mean, I was made aware a long time ago. I mean, basically when the raids started happening, it was probably what's up? I got 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Does anybody have any other questions? Because I gotta go. I gotta release these last 2 strains, so I'm gonna have to go, Bob. But dude, I appreciate you coming on and doing this. I hope that you're more than willing to do this next week because I'd love to have you.
All right, happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem, man.
Yeah.
All right, everybody give him my hand. Thank you. All right, Bob. Thanks a lot, man. I will talk to you
All
soon.
right, I love the applause. Thank you.
All right, man. Later. All right, guys. All right. So I'm gonna do this real quick, because I got less than 5 minutes. So, man, does anybody want to come over here and help me do this? I'm sorry, Walt. I'm sorry, sir. Come over here and help hold this thing while I do this shit. I gotta go fucking live. So I can do this. Okay. And unfortunately, I forgot my fucking glasses. Alright, so look at that shit, man. Yeah, now that looks fucking good, dude. Here, let me go like this. Yeah, here we go. Let's switch this shit around. Finally, we got this. Yeah, next week we can do it like this. Okay. So right here. Dude, look at my fucking fingers, man. Look at that shit, dude. Alright, so this is the grape god. Right here, I'm trying to focus in on it. But it's not really doing it. Right there. Are you...
Bring it down, bring it away a little bit, there, so the focus.
Alright, this way.
There you go, there you
shot. Right. So it's not really showing the trichomes on that thing. So it's not doing it. Let's try this motherfucker right here. This is a nice nug. Yeah. It's just not showing it. I mean, it's a nice shot, but it's just it doesn't get as close as I need it to be. Oh, there we go. Fucking A, man. Alright, guys. Alright, let's do this shit, man. Bring it on over here. Give that a second. You can see that right there.
Oh, that's a frosty guy.
Yeah, that is a nice looking nug, man. Alright, man. Trial and error. Fucking baby steps, guys. Sorry, dude. Look at my fucking... Alright. So, this is the grape guide. I want to get up in there, damn it. Boom. Look at that shit, man. That is beautiful, dude. Alright, man, so that one for that. Wait a minute. That's it. Oh, sorry, man. I know my live was just fucked up. There we go. Here, bring it. Bring it over here. Sorry. Let's see. There we go. Oh, fucking nut. Alright, so I got like 2 minutes. Alright. Which way? Why am I? There we go. Okay, anyway, grape guide. Now I'm going to do, what I have here is the lemon alien dog. Now, I have seen those small little immature seeds in there, but not many of them. But I figured if you guys didn't give a shit about it on the, something. One minute. Alright. On the quantum, then you're really not going to worry about it on here. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully I can do this in enough time, because this shit is fucking sick. There we go. It's just not showing the color. This stuff has got fucking purple all over it, man. Alright, we'll figure this out more next week, man. Yeah, there you go. It is a beautiful fucking bud, man. Look at this shit. Damn. Wish I did this with the Black Mamba. But not too shabby. Alright, guys. I guess that's it, man. So I'm out of here. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.